Hello YouTube, today I'm going to talk about Dark Worlds. They're a really cool deck at the moment, especially against one of the top decks, Wind-Ups. Due to the Wind-Up loop where you can start cards from your opponent's hand, which means they'll be taking themselves a hold with this deck. The first card I've got is Overlord of Dark World. Really cool picture there, you can see that. His effect is, if this card is discarded from your hand to the graveyard by an opponent's card effect, summon this card from your graveyard. When this card is special summoned this way, you can destroy all monsters your opponent controls, or you can destroy all spell and trap cards they control. So it's basically either Dark Hole or a Heavy Stone. Really good card in this deck, especially against Wind-Ups. Second card I've got is 2 Growl Huntsman of Dark World. His effect is, if this card is discarded to the graveyard by a card effect, draw one card plus another card if this card was discarded from your hand to your graveyard by an opponent's effect. He's basically, if you discard it, you get a free card. If your opponent discards it, he basically becomes a pot of green. Next card I've got Vanguard of Dark World. Really cool picture there. I have 2 of those. His effect is, if this card is discarded to the graveyard by a card effect, you can special summon it from the graveyard. Which means either your opponent can discard it or you can discard it, doesn't matter. You get a free card. Next card I've got is 1/12 Duo of Dark World. His effect is, this card is discarded to the graveyard by a card effect, you can special summon this card from your graveyard to your opponent's side of the field in face of defense restriction. This card is special summoned by the effect of a Dark World card. Your opponent must discard 1 card from my hand. So it's a really good card there. Next one I have is 3 Snows. Basically the switch of the deck. His effect is, if this card is discarded to the graveyard by a card effect, if it was discarded from your hand back to your graveyard by your opponent's effect, you can target one monster in your opponent's graveyard, add 1 Dark World card from your deck to your hand, and special summon that target, if any, in face of defense decision. So not only do you get a free card from your deck, you also get a special summon when your opponent's monster is in defense position. This is pretty cool. Basically, against Insector, for example, you could nick that from 1 or whatever. Next card I have is 3 Silver Warlords of Dark World. His effect is, if this card is discarded by a card effect, special summon it, you can special summon it. If this card is discarded from your hand to the graveyard by an opponent's card effect, the opponent selects 2 cards in their hand and returns them to the bottom of their deck in any order. So really nice. The next card, which is basically the boss of the deck, is Grappa, Dragon Lord of Dark World. I have 3 of those. He's really easy to get out. You can special summon this card from the graveyard by returning 1 face-up Dark World monster you control to the hand. It says Grappa, Dragon Lord of Dark World. This card is discarded to the graveyard by a card effect. Target 1 card your opponent controls and destroy that target. Then if this card was destroyed from your hand to your graveyard by an opponent's effect, you're going to look at 1 random card in your opponent's hand. Then if it was a monster, you can special summon it to your side of the field. Next card I have, which is a really cool card I have in this, is Stockholm's Dragon. The only requirement you need to get him on the field is exactly 3 Dark Monsters in your graveyard, since all I'm using is Dark Monsters. So easy to get out. His effect is, you can banish 1 Dark Monster from your graveyard to target 1 card on the field and destroy that target. Really nice. Then I have Sangan. Pretty simple, this deck is basically just a searcher. Don't really need to explain this card to you, but it would be nice if I could get some tour guides to combine with this card, which would be really nice. I have 1/1 Marching of Dark World. His effect is, if this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can discard 1 card. I've got 1 Kuraki Gorilla of Dark World. His effect is, if this card is discarded to the graveyard by a card effect, target 1 monster on the field and destroy that target. And another support card is Twilight. This is staple instead. Don't really need to explain it. Okay, now for the trap cards, I have 1 Skull Drain. Really good in this deck, since it only affects monsters on the field. It doesn't stop any of the effects in Dark World, but it screws up Insectors, it screws up wind-ups, basically any card on the field. Next card I have 2 Eradicator Epidemic Virus. His effect is to get 1 Dark Monster with 2,500 or more attack, then choose spell cards or trap cards, check your opponent's hand, or spell cards on the control, and all cards they draw until the end of 3 turns after this card's application, and destroy all cards of the chosen type. Basically, really good card. Not only can you destroy all the trap cards or spell cards, whichever one you declare, but you also get to flip the hand, so you get the number up to, and you also get to flip the face down cards, and for 3 turns you get to see every card they draw. I have 2 of those, so it's a good time to get him out. Next one I have is Devastation Virus. Similar effect to the other card, apart from you only need a Dark Monster with 2,000 or more attack, and check your opponent's hand and all monsters they control and all cards they draw until the end of this turn after this card's activation, and destroy all those monsters with 1,500 or less attack. Basically, that really good card against Insectors. It basically stops Dragonfly, it stops opponents. Also good against the wind-ups, because it also stops most of their attacks getting on the field. Next card I have is Dark Deal, which is when your opponent activates his normal spell card, pay 1,000 life points, and the effect of that normal spell card becomes your opponent discards 1 random card. So basically you can turn a Dark Card and basically turn it into just a random card that's discarded, so you go against that. I also have Forces of Darkness. Basically target 2 Dark World monsters in your graveyard and add those targets to your hand. Next card I have is Dark Scheme. Your opponent can discard 1 card to negate the discarded effect, otherwise both players discard 2 cards and then draw 2 cards. Then I have Dark Bride. Really good card. It's basically almost a solemn judgment in this deck. When your opponent's spell or trap card is activated, you can negate the activation, destroy that card, and your opponent draws 1 card. Really good against Solemn Warning, Solemn Judgment, because it's counter-trap, so it can negate those. There's 3 Gates of the Underworld, pretty stable in this deck. 3 Dark World Dwellings. 1 Dark World Lighting, 1 and to the terraforming. And that's just for my deck. Hope you enjoyed it.